Hey everyone, it's Chris Texera. Let's play another game of the Settlers of Catan and Catan Universe. We're in the second spot here. Guy before us just clicked the 569 spot before we could get online. Let's go. Man, there's like no wheat. Oof. Rough. That's pretty rough. Okay, well, gonna have to figure out what we want to do here. There is a decent amount of wooden brick though. Wood port down here. Let's see. Um, This 843 is a little dangerous just because probably not going to get a bunch of goodies with it. So I'm almost wondering if this is a map where we kind of punt the ore. I don't know. Like, we could take this. This is 10 pips. It's not bad. But I look at something like this and I'm like, 9, 12 pips? Not bad. It's not bad up there. What do we want to do here? Especially with like this available. 843. All right, I'm gonna take this. Gonna head to the 3 for 1 port. We're gonna play a little conservatively. Let's see. Maybe we could get something good. There could still be some decent spots here, but the wheat is my biggest concern here. Um, we would, if with this, we're really hoping that maybe this is available for 511, or we just go for like a full river game. I don't hate it, but this is just so unbelievably good here. Gray is in a great spot, so we'll see. Um, we've had an interesting go in Catan Universe lately. When we have played a game, a full game, we've done very well. But Catan Universe, the last couple of tries I've had on it, it has just completely fallen apart. There's been turn timer stuff, mysterious placements with roads on the other side of the map. The trading mechanism was in German, all kinds of weird stuff. Um, I think by now I would have released a video about that that explains some of this weird stuff going on. I don't love it. Um, but again, that's just kind of the reality of Catan Universe right now. It's in kind of a bad place, if that wasn't a charitable enough notion. So that's what's going on. So interesting call here. I'm almost wondering if I'm the green player. Yeah, if I'm doing this and this, or this rather, maybe this. Because 693, 1083, that ain't bad. Maybe you do the 1085. Okay, they decided to go this route. Um, get the double port. That actually is really good. Maybe I should have done. That didn't really occur to me. I wasn't focusing as much on the ports there, but that does strike me as pretty good. It's pretty good. So let's see. Yellow's turn now. What does yellow take? Yellow probably takes this, but it's a little dangerous for them to take this, right? Because of where they're located. Like they could get kind of landlocked in here. So we'll see. We've got some choices here. Do we take like the 10-8-5 and just go heavy wood? Do we take like the 9-10-11? Hmm. What do you get out of all this? You don't want to give them anything good, right? I mean, either way, I think this guy gets all the resources. And if we're not careful, they plow us in almost any direction here. So, not great. Yeah, not good. Because if we go here, he plows us there. Tough spot for us, actually. That's a lot of wood. Man, that stinks. This is like a no-win scenario here. I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna go to the right. It's not my ideal setup here, but I think he takes the 9-10-11, at least this way. It makes it a little harder for him to screw us there. We do get the starter sheep, which is nice. But I mean, this brickport isn't really that useful, but maybe the extra wood would be good for us eventually. Yeah, kind of a weird placement, a little bit of a defensive placement for us, because basically, unless we had gone here 9, 10, 2 and pointed to the left, which maybe would have been better, we're kind of in a tough spot there. Yeah, he goes where we expect him to go, but at least this way, he gets the starter road, but hopefully that's it. We'll see. And then he doesn't get access to this port too, which is the other thing we got to worry about. Like, really don't want him to get access to the port. But again, he gets a starter road to start going to the 3-for-1 port. He's going to be really dangerous. And we are in a bit of a tough spot. Bit of a tough spot. Now, where do we go? I think green goes north here to this 6 3-for-1 port. So I'm not really as worried about this one. I'm going to head to the 8-5 here because I don't think they're really that worried about it either. I think they're going straight to sheet port. Could be wrong. No, we'll see. I mean, we're one brick away from a sell, so that would be a nice bonus getting this wood. Maybe we can get cracked. So let's see what yellow does here. Yellow is in a bit of a tough spot. If yellow can't get, they need an expansion spot. They're a little landlocked. No ports for them could be pretty rough. Okay, predictably they go to the sheep port, so that does make sense. I think that's right. 3-for-1 port here could also be very useful. But we've got some options, at least. I think the 3-for-1 port might be our next target after this. We could certainly use, with all this wood at our disposal, a place to dump that wood at a cheaper rate. So this is really just a grab to go get the 9 pips of production, which I think is actually pretty decent. Those 8s would be really nice rolls. And I tend to do that, right? I do tend, I think, to try to get the production faster than the ports. Sometimes it works, sometimes it backfires. Yeah, I really do like this placement, though. I got to admit, I really do like this 8-4-3. I think I should have done that. And then maybe we could have done another placement somewhere else. Maybe like, yeah, interesting options here. So let's see what we get. 10, 8. We could get a card, I guess, but it doesn't do us a ton of good. I'm gonna hold. Um, Unfortunately, sheep and wheat are really fragile for us. So I don't really want to go buying cards. As unfortunate as it is, and there's a lot of sheep available. If we could maybe nab one of those sheep for a wood, I would do it. Yeah, we need some tens here. Ideally, we can get 2 10s. Yeah, then I think we actually go this first, um, if possible. But for now, because I think that the double 3 is obviously a coup. We can get that. The wheat's so valuable. Just 1-3 roll would be huge. But they do get their 4 here. We do have to defend against this getting taken by green. Um, Not that they're in such good position to take it, but you never know. 6. All right, not great. Not great. We remain in a hold pattern here. Yeah, it's a very weak position that we're in here. So we'll see. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe this was a little too conservative, to tell you the truth. The 8-4-3. Maybe we should have actually have gone for this 6-9-3. I'm starting to think that might have been the best because we could have gotten this 6-9-3 paired with like the 6-11-12 or something. It's not bad. It's really not. 9. We haven't gotten anything. There's no brick. Holding. This is a bit unfortunate here. A little slow, but Again, this is our setup for you. It's a rough, rough setup. Another six. Jeez. Okay. Honestly, we got to be really careful with green here. Green could potentially steal this from us. We've got to be really careful. If there is an option for some brick, I think we've got to take it. And we just got to pray a four doesn't roll. Four rolls, we're toast here. I think we're toast here. So we'll see. We're living on a prayer that this does not get taken. Very, very, very risky. Two or wow. Look at that. Honestly, I'm a little surprised that's even being offered. Um, wow. I give him a wood for it. I mean, the other possibility, right, is maybe we get a city here. Seven. If this goes on the 10, I think it might. I almost wonder if they hit us here. I mean, green's in pretty okay shape. I mean, this threes is a little weak. Okay, good. Thank goodness they don't hit us, but again, I'm praying here. Okay, they buy a card, which, I'm honestly a little thankful for. Um, we have not had a card. I think this will be the third straight orbit we haven't had a card, which is pretty distressing. We literally have had nothing. Not a thing. So, not what we want. Sheesh. Honestly, this is really distressing. Nothing. Three orbits, nothing. Not more nothing. Sheesh. A little crazy here. Just nothing. It's been sixes and nines. We don't have any of those. Wow. Unbelievable. We've had 1 5, 1 8, 1 4, and 1 3, and that's it. We've had four. We're at a 25% resource rate right now, which is pretty staggering. It's pretty staggering. We do get a two. Look at that. We actually get a sheep. Unfortunately, this is getting to a point now where, again, this is getting a little distressing here, where we're just kind of stuck. I need a 10. Seven. Seven's not terrible. One of these guys got one of these. Now, who has it? Puddle of Splooge has it. Yeah. I'm actually gonna go hit the Puddle of Splooge guy. Damn. We don't get it. Not what we wanted. I'm sure he's wondering why we did that, but mm, you know, we got that extra sheep. I think I'm gonna buy the card. I mean, at this point we're at seven. Maybe we get a year of plenty or something. It's a night. Maybe I could try to hit green here. Seven. It might come right back to us, unfortunately. Yeah, and it does. Which, fair game, man. I don't blame you. Unfortunate for us, especially with 10 rolls here. It does not. So that's a break. I'm back on the 6. All right. But I think this is just going to move again. So at least it's not going to go on the 10 with you. So that's good. Oh, thank heavens. We actually get one. But now we don't have any wheat. So let's see. Oh, 5. I could try to go get it. Maybe we can get something like this. He needs a sheep. I don't have a sheep to get. I'm gonna hold. He was willing to give me a wheat, which would have been really nice. We do get a second 10, which is really good. I would kill for that wheat, but unfortunately now we made our choice, right? Which ultimately I don't mind the knight there to defend against this 10. Um, but yeah, we're okay. Well, let's see what discards here. Maybe this gets down a little bit on our list of things. But again, we're living very precariously here. He keeps the wheat. Okay. So we know there's going to be a wheat in there. Goes in the 5. Okay. Another brick. So they've got brick and wheat at this point. Hmm. Oh, where's this going? Oh, look at this. Wow. Unexpected. Oh, wait a minute. Doesn't that mean he has a wheat? He does have a wheat. Okay. Oh no, he has a settlement. Damn. Okay. Yeah, we doesn't have it. Oh boy, good thing we actually didn't hit it. Okay. Man, I like that being blocked, but unfortunately I think we're hitting you again, buddy. Oh boy. You know, I think I'm gonna go 6-2 of all things. Can I get this? Could do this. Get a road for it. Somebody might give me that. I think I just need to settle here. How can I not get this stupid thing? All right. Man, this is frustrating. Okay, I'm just gonna build some roads. Let's do that. It's goofy, but at least we get to the 6-2, which we need freaking sheep anyway. So it's a start. Yeah, we got it back. Gotta look out here though. This is still like lingering. Man, what a goofy game. You're not gonna see us normally take the road first before we get a settle or anything, but that's where we're at. Another set. This better not be me. It has to be the 5. Please be the 5. It has to be this 5. Like, I mean, we are just in such bad shape. I just hope the table. No. Really? Shocking. Okay. Well, if he's worried, at least he's doing that. That kills me. Man, that stinks. Honestly, I think I gotta hit back a little bit here. Pay him a lesson. Let's do that. Oh, we get a wheat. That's good. Yeah, like if you're gonna hit me there, like, boo. Happy to get the wheat though. He needed that. So we'll happily hold on to it. We get another wheat. Honestly, I wonder if we almost held off a city there. Jeez. That would have been something. Oh, unbelievable. This guy doesn't have any sheep either. And yellow is really in a tough spot here. Wow. For all that. I can't. That sucks, but I can't. I can't go on 9 cards here. Good. Get out of our way. Okay. Come on, 10. 8. You know, I might do it now. Hmm. Yeah. Don't be greedy. I may have to go after green again. Unfortunately, it kind of stinks, but I can't have green take my 3 for 1 port here. Let's roll. I mean, I hope it's a 10. 8. Well, that's good. We actually get a city out of this. So I'll take it. It's something. We'll pass. So if nothing else, at least we have a city here. So normally I'd love this, but again, I need this stupid sheep. We're just sitting on this one sheep forever. Look at that deal. A 4 for 1. He gets it. I should have just given it to him. I'm just so hesitant with this sheep. I should have just given it to him. Hope for a 7 here. 4. Honestly, that's terrible. Yeah. I mean, you're giving green a lot of goodies here, and at least he's not getting this 8-5, I guess. But he's gonna hurt us. Oh, he doesn't hurt us. All right. Oh, we were still alive here. But man, yellow needed this, or else they're dead. So we do catch a little break here. 6. Another 6. It has to be a 6. I'm just gonna hold. I don't like holding here. Honestly, I think more than anything, I'm just amazed at how slow we're going. Okay, that's a break. We just have not been able to really do anything. Um, and by the way, this is the reason why I held, just in case we get robbed and they steal from us. They just take a wood, most likely. So I'm trying to defend this sheep from getting robbed. I mean, solos us on the 8? Wow, it's a little surprising. All right. I honestly am a little surprised. It's 9s and 9s and 6s. Not great. And that's obviously not great either. Again, looking at this board, it's really just not us. All right. How about this? Giving a 2 for 1 here. It's not bad. Now, do we hold again? Yeah. Man, this is rough. It's got to be the 6 sheep, I think. Thank you. Good. Go get the 6 sheep. Best case scenario for us. Does he move it? Yeah, right back on the 8. Killing me. Man, this stinks. Another 9. Great. Ugh. Frustrating here. This is really frustrating. But all right. Got to try to stay positive here. I just need some other rolls. Please hit this 6 again. Thank you. Good. Get him. Man, when it rains and pours, though, like, seriously, man, it is really, really rough right now. The city, we haven't really been able to use it. Just with the 1-4, that's pretty much it. We do get a 10. So honestly, we're right back to where we were. How about this? Desperate here. All right, holding again. Great. Oh, we catch a little bit of a break. We actually get a 3. All right. So best case scenario. Who's that? Yellow? No. Best case scenario would be like we take this and maybe get a 10 here and take this 3 for 1 port. It's a best case. He just buys a card, which again is a break. We can get the 3 for 1 port. I think we still have a chance. That will give it to us. Assuming we don't 7 out, which is a big if. And again, if we can get it, I think that really changes our game a little bit. Because then some of this other stuff starts to get a little bit more meaningful. But we just have to pray we don't 7 out here. Because again, we can get this, then all this wood that we've been betting the farm on here, which honestly, it's still amazing. We have all this wood even without this stupid 8. He's going for the road. He might have 3 VPs. That's not out of the realm of course. Well. Unbelievable. They might have 3 VPs. That is a problem. I'm gonna solo him. I think that's probably the right move, actually. I think he is scarier than he might appear here. Like anyone who thinks otherwise, I agree with the 6. Fine with that. I really think this dude is a little scarier. If he's got the 3 VPs, then yeesh. Now, again, no guarantee he has 3 VPs, but the fact that he's going for the road might just be enough of a dead giveaway. Solo me? No, going on 5. Okay, having a little bit of a change of tact here. Okay, so one thing we could do with him, take away his expansion options. We took away this one. 3's nice, but honestly, it's better for him. He doesn't play anything. I think he has 3 VPs. Yikes. Oof. Okay. That's not good. Huh. Man, if only these 8s rolled, huh? 4 8s. 8s, we'd be very happy. But right now, we just don't have them. Man, this is a little dicey. Oh no, is the computer gonna take over here? We'll find out. See, this has been happening though. In a lot of Catan universe games we've been playing lately, it's like instantaneous. Everyone is just like dead once we start. Oh no. What is the monopoly? The Weedopoly? Oropoly. Oh boy. All right. Well, no VP, but eesh, that's pretty good. 4. Holding. Rough. Man, this has been slow. Yeah, this is a tough one. I mean, it's like yellow, unsurprisingly, is the only one who's not doing that great. And again, that's really because they're just center based, and then gray just wrecked their game going here, right? I mean, that really ruined them. Got a ton of wheat. Finally get an 8. That's good. About time. Jeez. I'd kill for like another 8 and like a 2 or something. Smart play. Smart play. Nothing I could do there. So no more 3 for 1 port. We're just gonna have to punt that as an option. Jeez. Oh boy. Okay. Well, minimum another city. Is he gonna take the road? Yeah. We are very, very weak. I mean, there's just no question about it. Goes for the card instead. Okay. Well, at least he didn't have all those VPs. Hey, we do get a 2. How about that? What do we want to do with this? I don't know how often we're going to have all this wheat. So I think it's actually better we go for the city here. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to take the... let me take this city. That 2 ever rolls again, that's a big deal. And honestly, the 10 is also a big deal, especially since we're probably still going to get a ton of wood. But again, this game might be over before any of this even happens. So, I mean, green here might catch a little bit of a break. So green probably can't win this turn at least. That's good. Probably comes after us, I imagine. No, okay. Well, yeah, that makes more sense. That's 6. Gray is very scary, but we've really got to make sure they can't take this road. So, okay, they just take the settle. They need 2 roads, and they're already there. So, another 6 though. I mean, that's like halfway at this point. Very scary. Nah, they're trying to take the road now too. Geesh. Okay. I mean, this is like a fight to try to stay in second, I think. Right now, we're at 5 points on the board, which isn't great. What do we get? An 11. Yeah. Bad news for us. All right. Holding. There's really like, I don't think there's much we can do here. I think we're going to lose pretty bad. That should probably do it. I think green just takes the road here, and that's it. I think that's all zero. I think we're probably finishing in third. Yeah, because they got the 9, they've got the 6. Oh, now they're going for the cards. Wow. Okay. Hey, we live another day. We live another day. We do get an 8. Jeez. Okay. One thing or another, man. And they're not going for the road either. They're just trying to pull for it. If they have a VP here and they take the road, one road, yeah, they're going to. I think they're going to win here. Yep. There they go. They did have it. Yep. Not a surprise, man. Well, kind of a rough one. Made some mistakes, but man, that was slow and rough. Slow and rough. But at least Catan Universe actually worked. So that's something. Believe me, we've had some issues where it just has not worked. And that's been really frustrating. This game was very frustrating. You know it's going to be a rough game when we've taken the longest road as our first points. Like, that's pretty rough. And we just could not get anything going. So our original placement here, the 843, was definitely a mistake. Going for the 3-for-1 port second was definitely a mistake. Though honestly, I'm just amazed we couldn't even get anything going. Like, we just could not get the rolls in the right order. Rough. And honestly, that card we bought probably did wind up hurting us. So I think we probably would have 7'd out if we had kept it. Sheesh. Not our finest. Not at least we didn't do that. Like, that I knew was going to be a bad idea. But geez, this 965, it's hard to beat that. Especially this 965 with the 6 ore, 5 wheat, 9 sheep. Oof. And then the fact that the board gave him the 9, 10, 11, at least, that's the other thing. We at least tried to make it a little bit more difficult for them. Because if we didn't, like if they had gotten here, plowed us, they get the ore port. If we had gotten here, go inland, it doesn't do us a ton of good. They go here, get the 6-2, brutal. So yeah, like
Very, very rough. I mean, I don't really fault anyone else's placements. I guess I'm just really surprised that this board shaped out as badly as it did for us. But it did. It did. We really blew it on this one. So now my finest game, I'm gonna call it a little bit of a Catan Universe hangover, from just how bad Catan Universe has been lately. So hopefully we'll do better next game. At least it's working. So I'll take that as a win. So hey, thanks for watching. See you next time.